Welcome to Carl's Aquarium. Evil puppy Bailey et al. And then after a while, like any good steak, you turn her upside down and flip her over. Okay, so if you look, you can see how there's quite a bit of carbon accumulated on the outside. The advantage of this over just your standard Teflon, use metal utensils, use steel wool to clean it. None of this lollygagging around with plastic utensils, hoping for the best, hoping you don't scratch the Teflon. Nah, cut it, grab it, chop it, whatever you want to do. You can whack it, bang it. I've used my wok for driving in tent pegs in Florida because there's no rocks in the central Florida, it's all sand. So a wok is possibly the most versatile of all cooking utensils. You can take the handle off, you can use it in the oven. Well, you can use it in an oven with the handle on it, but you kind of get a burnt off handle. But yeah, put a new handle on, it's a piece of cake. Just grab a chunk of wood, taper it up, ram her in, put a screw in it. There's 2 holes come already pre-drilled. And I might put a secondary handle on this side. I don't know. I got pretty strong wrists. Alright, thank kindly. And here's the final step. Basically what I did was I put about 4 cups of oil in there and put the fire inside it. So if you look at it, it's pretty black. It's like my soul. Yeah, I'm kidding about that. I don't have a soul. Ask my son. See, the whole idea is you got to keep the steel hot, because when the steel's hot, then it allows the carbon to sink in better. And it doesn't take much. Carbon has a very tiny molecule, and you just need to get it in there. Now, of course, what's going to happen is I'm going to let this burn down. Probably come out and get it in the morning, because right now it's a little hot. And then I'll put the handle on it, put some screws in it, tighten her up, get her good and tight, and then I'll start using it. And in about 10 years, it'll be just bonus. This speeded it up by like a couple of years. But you can only do so much. The rest of it's just constant use, daily use. Always wash it after working with it. Some people use those bamboo, it's like a bunch of bamboo sticks tied together to scrub it. Some people say you're not supposed to use steel wool. It does take the carbon off the surface, but you ain't taking the carbon out from between the molecules of steel. I don't care how much steel wool you use. But if this was a Teflon pan, this would now be ruined. Absolutely destroyed, because you're not supposed to set a fire in a Teflon pan. But I carried that wok around Europe when I was in my early 20s. I had it since I was about 20. 18, somewhere there. Basically, when I moved out of the house, I got it at a garage sale, and because my mother was big on Teflon. My mother also couldn't cook. Like, have you ever had boiled liver and boiled bacon? Yeah, we grew up thinking that's how you cook bacon. You put some water in a pan, you put the bacon in it, and you cook it. It doesn't taste... Oh! Kind of bounced off the old belly. Good thing I don't have a really hairy belly. It was sizzled. Yeah. We had Teflon, and of course every time the pans got really warped, they went out to the barn and they became cat milk pans. Yeah, I know you're not supposed to feed milk to cats, but we fed milk to cats every day. They never got sick for their runs. They ate a lot of mice. See, by stirring it around, you're adding oxygen and getting her hotter. I'm a wee bit of a pyro. I don't know if you guys have noticed. Yeah, I'm a lot of a pyro. So is my son. He got it from his mother. That's the only explanation I got. Iron Mountain Mama. Iron Mountain Mama. That's okay, Cupid. Alright, so that's the end of seasoning the wok, getting her started. As I said, you just cook with it, you use oil, you use high heat with the wok. There's none of this medium to low heat like you gotta use with Teflon. This is cooking. So, okay, bye-bye. Okay, so now it's as black as my soul. So you just take some soapy water. See all that carbon? Like, this is now about 12:29. Okay, so this process all started around dinner time at about 6:30. Now you see there's already some rust on the bottom. That's because there was no oil on the bottom. So what we're doing is we're scrubbing the rust off. In my house we're clean. We don't have no sponges or anything. You got the wire crushed. We got steel wool. And we have fish brushes. Yeah, this is what I watch pictures of. See, sponges and cloths and stuff, they're bacteria magnets. So if you use a brush like that, just dip her in some bleach every now and again, and it lasts a long time before the bristles wear down. So, see how this is nice and black? So, this wok is well on its way to being a valued member of my household for many, many years. So now what I'm going to do is put her on the burner, crank her up. Because this is 16 inches, it's pretty flat on the base. So it'll just sit there, and this is my well carbonized. Look at that. That is so pretty. And that's well on its way to being the non-stick. Alright. So that's how you carbonize a wok. Alright, bye.